Wanderers, welcome back to this space. If you are trying to be the healthiest and happiest version of yourself, then you have come to the right place. I really like to help people train smarter so that they can spend more time doing the things that they love, which is a perfect lead into this video. I've got a couple of workouts that I've put together to help people prepare for the snow season, especially if you have a especially if you have a season pass. This works if you're a snowboarder or a skier, but I am a snowboarder and I have put it together based on some of my needs. I do have a client who is a skier and she is also using some of these exercises. So of course I didn't really want to just write them down and throw them at you and not really give you a good idea on how to do them. So this video is going to be all about how to do the moves that are within the workouts. If you want the proper layout of the workouts, I'll provide a link so you can check it out. I've got a lower body one, which is the best legs on the mountain workout. I've got an upper body one, which is the get yourself up when you fall over workout. I've got a core ab workout, which is the carve up the mountain workout. I have a balance training workout, which is the feel and look like a pro workout. And then lastly, I have flexibility and mobility, which is the limber and injury-free snow bunny workout. Also, because I know that some people like to do these workouts either at a gym or at home or outdoors or indoors, I've put together a PDF download of all of the exercises and the workouts and you know, how many times to do it and all that kind of stuff. So if you want that, then I will also provide a link. Just let me know what your email is and I'll give you access to the resource library. Now that includes other resources as well, and all of those tools will help passionate and active thing doers be their best version of themselves and train really smart. So that's just something to let you know that you will be subscribing to my email list, but I provide really helpful tools for people just like you. I think that it's about time I show you some of the exercises that are in this workout. I'm going to do it in order of what I just explained. So upper, lower, core, balance, and then flexibility and mobility. Starting with the lower body workout, the first exercise is the squat jump 3 levels. Next one, squat calf raise to toe raise, rocking forward and back, making sure you get full range and trying to keep the knees bent. Next up, X pattern ski jumps. Imagine there's an X on the floor, jumping each corner of the X or in the boxes. Jumping lunges, keeping the core on, bending the back knee down. And hip bridge, alternating the legs, pushing through the bottom. Upper body workout. First up, tricep dips. Dropping your bum through. Next up, push up, jack the feet. Try to keep the hips as stable as possible. Imagine there's a glass of water on your lower back. Then we have the Superman pulse. Try to keep your feet on the floor here, pointing your thumbs up to the ceiling. Plank, shoulder taps. Tapping the opposite shoulder, keeping the back nice and flat. And get ups, keeping your hands next to your temples, elbows up. Alright, third workout for you is your core. And the first exercise for the core is the plank to side star. You can do it with the bottom leg bent on the floor as an option. Next up is the Russian twist with the medicine ball. Your feet can be off the floor or on the floor, but try to keep the knees together, hips stable, and dropping the ball across the body as much as possible. Medicine ball wood chops, bending the knees, releasing the heels, and twisting through the torso, making sure the core's on to protect your lower back. Crunch pulse. If you want an option here, you can put your feet down on the floor, bring your ribs to your hips on the way up. And plank walkouts from your forearms up to your hands and change the leading arm each time. Again, keeping the back nice and flat. Balance training, your fourth workout.
First up here, you've got a single leg deadlift with a jump. Keeping your core on, reaching for the floor and stretching the leg out behind as you go. Make sure you do that on both legs. Next up is the one-legged squat reach. Same goes here. Make sure you do it on both sides. Try to keep a neutral spine and bending through the grounded knee here. And last one for your balance is the plank hold, opposite arm to leg. Making sure you do it on both sides. As you can see, it's nice and challenging. Your option is to drop onto your knees. And lucky last, mobility and flexibility, probably the most important. You've got a hip flexor stretch here. Make sure you do it on both sides again. Then we go into a hamstring stretch, keeping your back flat, sticking your bum out. Piriformis, lying piriformis stretch. Technically stretching the bum. Standing calf stretch, push your back heel down to the floor. Standing quad stretch, keep your knees together. Tuck your tailbone under. You're stretching through the front of the leg there. Now we've got a tricep stretch, doing it on both sides. Hold each stretch for a minimum of 30 seconds for it to be effective. And last one, stretching right through the side of the body. Lift your elbow up to the ceiling.
That's it for me today, guys. So please go and work out, especially for people who love snowboarding and skiing. We can't always be on the mountain, so it's a really good tool to train when you can't be on the mountain so that you don't lose any of your fitness. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Pop a comment down below if you want to have a chat. And don't forget to subscribe. I am coming up with a snow series, including some vlogs on my weekend and my journey and more training tools and tips. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!